Professor Neil Cole is on the National Advisory Committee of Mental Health and works in the area of creativity and mental health at the Mental Health Research Institute. Neil Cole is a playwright in Melbourne, Australia. He has written on many themes, including mental health, for which he has won awards. Neil Cole is a former member of the Australian Parliament. He has bipolar mood disorder himself. What are the current issues to do with mental health, Neil?
One of the biggest problems we have at the moment is that we've done an enormous amount of campaigning to tell people what the illnesses are. Unfortunately, we don't seem to have passed through what it actually means to have a mental illness. That is, what are the symptoms, how do they affect people? And because we don't do that, then a lot of people don't actually get picked up because they don't identify the issues, particularly young people.
How can we go about addressing these issues?
We have to change our direction a lot. Rather than just tell people what it is to have depression or bipolar mood disorder in articles or billboards or advertising, we have to start to really get down to explaining what the illness is, what are the symptoms and how do they feel. And this is a lot more complex than what we've done to date.
And what about public awareness?
Well, public awareness has increased dramatically over the last 10 years, but public understanding and appreciation of the illness probably hasn't increased as much as we would like. But our real problem is for people with illnesses and their carers to know that they are ill, to know what they have, the symptoms that they have.
And how has your work dealt with mental health issues?
Well, I've written many plays on the topic, trying to expose what the symptoms are and what we've been able to do to treat people. But my latest work, called Colonel Surry's Insanity, is a novel which tries to elevate the debate to the level of a community awareness which is different. So it's supposed to be broadly based and to appeal to people as a literary work in itself. So it's not, while it might be about mental illness, it would stand alone as a piece of literature. What we're doing this for is to try to get across the points of understanding of the illness from the perspective of the consumer, from the carer, and also to look at broader issues to do with war and within collective insanity. All issues which I think have to be discussed in a novel format, namely a fiction-based book, rather than in a text-based literature reference-type textbook.
And where can we find this work?
You can find it on my website, www.neilcoleplaywright.com, or at Readings Bookshops in Victoria.
Thank you, Neil.
Thank you.